Yo, yo, yo! Back here on the SportsCast from the beautiful ICEBOX Studios. Back in our home. Love being here, you guys. Thank you for once again chiming in today. 818-435-8423 is the number, or tweet us.
That's some rockin' music right there.
It is, man. Johnny's on the ones and twos. Johnny just works it, man.
I like that.
He does. Back here, though, if you guys want to chime in, again, today we're going to get to NFL division winners. 2014-15, making our early predictions here, Knocker. We've seen the draft, okay? We've seen what these players done in the offseason. Now we're going to pick our winners. The post will be up at thenewsportsguru.com. So we'll have that out. We're going to see how we do as we go through the season. But first, we have to get to Shot of the Week Award, which is brought to you by PWCI Construction. Okay? You can find them at pwconstructioninc.com. They're the official sponsor of the Shot of the Week Award. They always have been and will be. Thank you, Sonny Marshall, for supporting the show all these years. We're on, Johnny just made me know, I think we're in our fourth season.
Damn close.
Like fourth year of broadcasting?
We started in
2011?
Yeah, the World Series, October 2011.
It's unbelievable. 4 years now. It's been a fantastic ride. Can't wait to get into it. But if you guys got a Shot of the Week award, we've already had some coming on Twitter. Again, you guys can tweet us at sportscast_THN. And all right, Knocker, I'm going to throw it to you first. What do you got over there?
Well, the first Shot of the Week goes to
Wait, can I play this for Johnny real quick?
Sure.
Oh, my sound's not up firm. Oh, there it is. That's good. You know what I played. You heard it.
Mr. Awesome, wants to give a shout to his wife who's currently suffering from shingles, and that is just painful.
Holy shit.
Damn, shingles?
Yeah,
Serious, buddy?
Boy, we need to get the prayer network going here for her, because that is just a horrible thing to deal with. So my heart goes out to her, man, and I hope this gets better. So shout to her. Let's see, anybody else bring something in here?
Yeah, there's a couple more on Twitter there. Let me see what we got, because I know some people. The one was for Proto's brother, who just got a hire today as a teacher, finally putting his degree to work.
Hey!
So Shot of the Week to Proto's brother out there.
That is fantastic.
There we go. I know Mr. Awesome wanted to give a shout to the Germans. For the Germans, laying the smackdown on my boy Cristiano Ronaldo, the second sexiest man behind LeBron in the world.
Oh, my God. That went south
My
in a
Bron
hurry.
Bronze. My Bron Bronze.
Oh, my God.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you think?
Just let it resonate. Who did that, Johnny?
That's Kenny.
Is that Kenny?
Yeah. Oh, is it? Yeah, that's Kenny.
That's like the longest note ever, Kenny.
Yeah.
Love it. And also, Chabbies, thank you. If you guys need to go to our Twitter account, sportscast_THN. I know I keep preaching it, but Chabbies put up the picture that I lost a bet to with my face imposed on Dallas Cowboys cheerleader.
No, Broncos. Jesus Christ.
Broncos. I'm sorry. God, I have Dallas on the mind. Broncos cheerleader, where I had to wear assless chaps on the show as well. And you can check out that picture. That's a classic. I look good in blonde. I got the blonde hair going. It looks good. Looks good. Also, Shot of the Week from the Colonel for Chile kicking Spain's ass today. Really?
Yeah, boy.
2-0, take it down, defending champs.
Yeah, that's a good World Cup for Chile.
It was.
Yeah.
And, of course, U.S. Soccer for beating Ghana the other day was a great win for U.S. Soccer.
Okay,
so
can I get to mine now?
yeah, go ahead. Well, we had to get to the peoples. They chimed in. We got to get to the peoples.
No, we got to take care of our fans first.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay, I've got two of them. One is for Jimmy Johnson, not just for the last week, but you win 3 out of 4 NASCAR races, and you're right there in the 4th one. That's accomplishing something. That is hard to do.
Well,
Very
Dick,
hard
here's
to
the
do.
deal. I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence.
Jimmy was doing a lot of pissing.
And he has been. I mean, the last 3 weeks, 3 out of 4 races, just unbelievable domination. And he's set to win his 7th cup, which will tire him for.
On a personal note, how'd you do against Proto this week?
Not Proto, Irish.
Oh, Irish. How'd you do against Irish?
Even fucking Keselowski came in 3rd, and Jeff Gordon came in 6th.
You guys are hilarious. You really check out. Really, again, I'm gonna say, go to BudKnocker's Twitter account on NASCAR days. It's hilarious.
Yeah, we're even now, man.
Oh,
I had a 3-race
After all
lead.
that, I know you're claiming victory.
Yeah, he was up by 3, and I was up by 3, and now we're even with a few races to go.
Okay, so Jimmy Johnson
and Martin Kamer.
Okay.
Won the U.S. Open by a ridiculous 8 shots. Came out at Pinehurst number 2, fabled Pinehurst number 2, dropped 2 65s on everybody's ass, had a 10-stroke lead after 2 rounds.
This guy ranked? Like, I've just never heard of him. Is he ranked? Like,
he's ranked. Yeah, he's one of the top golfers.
Okay.
He has won a major before. He's most famous for making the winning putt in last year's Ryder Cup to give the Euros the win. But you come out and you win a major by 8 strokes. Nobody's done that since Tiger. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And to come out and drop 2 65s and just not succumb to the pressure, awesome week. Awesome week for him. So those are my 2.
All right, what do you got, Johnny Box?
Well, since we've been off for quite a while, I actually got a few.
No, you go run through it, man. We got, like you said, we're not gonna have an ICEBOX tonight, so we can run a little late.
Yeah, no
tonight,
ICEBOX
so.
tonight. We're just gonna
Renee's
do this.
sick,
Renee's
so we'll be back. We gotta have the family back. If we're gonna come back, we gotta have the family. Yeah, we gotta have the family.
Okay, so what you got, man? It's all yours.
Well, first of all, I gotta give one to Chabby's. I gotta give a shout to Chabby's.
Yeah, baby.
Dude,
Chabby's
made his
was
day,
in town. Oh my god, Chabby's. I mean, it's weird because it's like, we never actually physically met, but it's like somebody so well. It's like you've met 100 times before, and having him visit was like having family visit, and it was awesome. And we had a good time for the very short amount of time. I wish we could have hung out together some more. So, Chabby's, if you come back, let's hang out some more. All right? My first shot.
Cool. I like that.
Dude, that's all. Because really, I want to tell you on a personal note, Johnny, because he contacted me.
Yeah.
He said, dude,
we talked about how much of a loser you were for not being fucking around, asshole.
Thank you very much. I was going to tell
Actually,
you
it was just me. He was talking nice things about
I
you,
had to go to the beach house. I'm sorry. I was on a beach house. I'm sorry. I had a family vacation. But you really said, man, you really made this guy. I know he's got some health issues going on and stuff too. So like, you really made the day for this guy. Like, it was one of the best days of his life. He said you're an awesome guy. I just wanted to pass that on.
I saw that and I appreciate that. But fucking what you want to do.
You made his day, man.
That's what I do for
family. You make dreams come true. That's what ICEBOX does.
That's Chabby's.
Yeah,
So shot for Chabby's.
Okay.
What
you got next?
The second is the LA Kings.
Yeah.
For an amazing
Thank you, Box.
Game
Thank
5.
You. Yes.
You figured you probably guys gave your shot yesterday.
Oh, of course.
During your show. So I just wanted to make sure that I got that in there.
Got it. Okay.
I am a fucking Jonathan Quick fan now.
Yeah.
I will be getting a Jonathan Quick jersey.
Oh, are you?
Yes.
Hell yeah,
we
Johnny.
gotta place our jersey orders coming up soon.
All right.
I will be getting a Jonathan Quick jersey. Guy's on fucking fire. I couldn't believe it. Made the game very interesting. I think there was like
now, John, you don't watch much hockey, right?
I don't watch much hockey.
But were you in this though?
Yeah, well, of course. I mean, just the emotion behind it for our city, for LA. That was more than enough for me to want to watch it. It's kind of like people who don't watch football who just tune into the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I felt like that, but there was some kind of little spark in me, and I know that Heidi.
Yeah, dude, I love her. I've been tweeting her out a bunch.
She really got into
it. Yeah.
I mean, you guys got me into it 2 years ago when the Kings first went to the Stanley Cup.
Right, we come in and talk to you like, what are you guys talking about, hockey?
Yep. And I really enjoyed it, but I think next year, I think it's full on. I mean, I can't believe it's
awesome. We got to go to a game together.
Yeah, we
Johnny,
definitely do.
We'll do that. We'll do like a SportsCast Kings night. So, you got another one?
Yeah, I actually got 2 more.
Roll them out, buddy. Roll them out.
4 weeks, 4 weeks night here.
Hope you got 4 shots of moonshine over there ready.
Chuck Knoll, definitely sad day for Pittsburgh, and one of the greats.
Absolutely.
Ever.
So, I mean, I don't want to go on too much about that.
Right.
It's okay. Don't bring it down. It's fine, but a good shot. Good toast.
Than a shot.
Definitely.
Than a shot. And then this past Father's Day, I didn't get a chance to give my dad a shot for Father's Day this past weekend. And I just wanted to make sure that I got that done because I probably wouldn't be in L.A. or be doing a lot of the stuff that I'm doing without the support of my father.
There you go.
Pops,
and
man.
I wanted to make sure that I got that out there somewhere.
Awesome.
So that
Great
when
shot,
my kids
Johnny.
go back to listen to this, they can say the same
Bring
thing
him
about
back.
me.
I like it. All right, Johnny. Good.
4 shots.
4 shots for Johnny. 4 shots. Johnny's gonna be on the floor by the end of the show. My shot goes for the most badass mayor that ever lived in the history of mayors.
I love it.
For Mayor Eric Garcetti, the mayor of Los Angeles, for just having this fantastic moment during the Kings celebration parade on Monday. Just take a listen to this.
But there are 2 rules in politics. They say never, ever be pictured with a drink in your hand and never swear. But this is a big fucking day. Way to go, guys.
Wait, what was that? Wait, what did he say? That was the mayor, right?
But there are two rules in politics. They say never, ever be pictured with a drink in your hand and never swear. But this is a big fucking day. Way to go, guys.
Did they try to?
No, it was live.
That's
No,
the
I know,
funny thing.
I know,
You can
but-
hear them bleep it after.
Yeah, they were late.
So they missed the
So
bleep.
funny, Johnny, because we talked about this yesterday. Like they
Okay.
totally missed the bleep by like a
Okay.
second.
I
It was
didn't.
totally
I
off.
didn't hear that part. I
Yeah.
didn't hear they missed that shit.
Well,
Yeah,
the
that-
censor guy was probably asleep at the wheel. Oh, the mayor's on there.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Well, that's
I'm
what they
good.
said. They said what? They're not. They said they're not going to put on Jonathan Quick because he cussed
Right.
when they won the Stanley
Right.
Cup 2 years ago. They're like, all right, guys, we're keeping
Yeah.
school. We're bringing the mayor on.
Oh, mayor's
It's
up. We're
cool,
good.
right? And our boy Patrick O'Neill to come on Fox Sports and apologize for it.
say nothing. I
can
go get the donut.
But I want to seriously again another shout out, Eric Garcetti. If you can ever come on this show, I'd love to have you.
Absolutely.
I'd love to have him on this.
Whatever
show.
he runs for,
Yeah,
I'm voting for him.
It's crazy, right?
I love
is.
it. I love it when they
Fantastic.
act like real people and not
Seriously,
just
he's real,
Yeah.
man.
politicians.
It's awesome.
They
you
a
know?
fucking swear word every
Hey,
once in a while.
There's a fucking big deal. I'm having a beer. I'm fucking
What are we
Kings.
taking today? Because this doesn't look like moonshine. Is this honey?
Yeah, it's Jack.
Yep.
Jack Honey.
Honey.
Oh, this is what Johnny
Honey.
has.
Honey
Oh,
Jack.
thank you for providing, Johnny.
Let's do it.
All right,
So,
shots up. PW
There
Side
we go.
Construction.
Let's do it.
Oh God,
Trust me, it's better than that vodka he was about to pour you.
Johnny, that's
No,
actually
I was
pretty
doing
good. I can
moonshine.
sip
Good.
on that on the raw.
That
It
was
is
nice.
good, isn't it?
That's
Yeah,
fantastic.
That was smooth. You
Oh,
got a
that
winner
was-
there.
That was really good. All right, boys. Got about 20, 30 minutes. Let's go break down the NFL, baby. For all you NFL fans, Manly Show.
Manly Man Show.
It's almost here, boys.
It's the Big Ball Show.
I know all you out there, all of our big football fans. I can't wait. I love the SportsCast fans and listeners during football season. Just bring it.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it because they'll rag on Johnny Steelers. They'll rag on my Cowboys. They'll just rag on you because you're old. It doesn't matter. Love you, Pops.
Oh,
All right, here we go.
That's
NFL,
awesome.
baby. All right, Johnny. We're going to get some big predictions right now. We're going to see who's the guru this year, okay? Going to do a little predictions. I'm going to put this up. This is going to be a feature on the homepage, the SportsCast NFL 2014-15 predictions. These are going to be division winners here, okay? You ready, boys? You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we
Absolutely.
go. First up here, Knocker. Let's see what division. We'll start with the NFC. NFC West.
Toughest division in football.
I was going to go there. You've been saying it for
Yeah.
a couple years now.
Yeah, no
Is
doubt
it?
about it.
Is
Oh, by far.
Because it used to be it used to be the AFC North. It
Yeah.
used to be the Steelers, the Ravens,
Yeah.
the Bengals.
4 years ago, this division sucked, and it's now the premier division.
Four
in all of
legitimate
football.
teams. Four legitimate teams
Absolutely.
in this division here. You got Seattle last year, the Super Bowl champs, finishing 13-3. San Francisco right behind there, just signed their boy Colin to a big fat contract, 12-4. Arizona 10-6. One of the best, most underrated defenses in all of football.
Yes.
With Peterson back there, and then you got St. Louis Rams. Good draft.
Yes, they had
And
a
you
good
like
draft,
Fisher.
and
Fisher
I love their coach.
Fisher will fight every game, and that's what you love
their
about
coach.
him.
Well, he will have his players fight for 60 minutes, and that's what you have to have. You have to have your players buy in and fight for 60 minutes and never say die.
Yep.
You know, the Kings proved that if you never say die, good things can happen, and that's what he's going to bring to that organization.
Okay, so in the division, who do you see winning it? I mean, is it a clear-cut Seahawks? I mean, are the Niners still back? Because right now, Colonel comes in on Twitter, says not a big fan, but Seahawks will do it again this year. Dynasty just beginning, 13-3. The Colonel's calling him at 13-3 right now.
Wow. You know, I don't see where they hurt themselves. You know, they've got the best defense on the block. Their offense is manageable.
Does the Madden curse come after him? Sherman?
You know what? That's to be seen. In
Johnny, you believer in the Madden curse?
Yeah. At one point.
At one point?
I don't know. In the last couple of years, I don't think anything.
If you were a player, if you were a player, I'm asking you this, Knocker, if you were a player and you're like Cam Newton, would you want to be on the just?
No.
Do you believe? No.
Oh hell
No.
yeah!
Oh, hell yeah?
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
The merchandising you get off of that, the money you make off of that.
But what if you blow out your knee like everybody's gotten hurt?
I'm rich anyway. I don't want to play with the fates. I'm rich
I don't
anyway
know.
and famous.
There's something about being rich, and then there's something about living in history. And
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I'll buy that.
That's history. That's
Okay.
history
Well,
right
comes
there.
on real quick. Twitter's been blowing up, so it's been fantastic. Stream was breaking up, but I heard the shots. Very cool. So it's Chabby says thank you. But now
it's
video's
good.
back, and he says everything's great. Thumbs up. Beers are cheering. Also comes in from Mr. Awesome. The one night I can listen to the ICEBOX tonight. It's not on. Damn it. People are-
Sorry.
Don't worry.
We're running a little late on
Blame
this.
it on Renee. It's okay. You know,
Close
it gets
your
better.
eyes.
Yeah.
Close your eyes. Have a bong hit and pretend. Okay.
Maybe we'll tack like a 15 minutes onto the end of this of ICEBOX.
There you go. See.
Oh, wow.
Limited version.
Give me a little sound. I was going to throw a bong rip in there for him. Take you out with the bong rip. Tom Leika style.
We'll do the Cliff Notes version of the box tonight.
That's right. We will. All right, coming up here next. So you got Seattle.
I'm gonna pick Seattle to win the division again.
Okay. 13-3.
You know what? I can really see. Again, 3 teams with double-digit
Remember,
wins.
your reputations. I'm posting these.
3 teams
just
are
so
gonna
you know.
gonna be in double digits. I see them still finishing in the same order.
Okay.
As they did
Lines
last
up the same?
last year.
All right.
I think the Rams improved to 8-8, if not.
But then you got to give up a win
9-7.
to somebody in that division.
Well, no, I think they're gonna. I think
out
they're
of
gonna
division
beat
win?
out of the
Okay.
division.
All right.
You know, and maybe take a couple of home games within the division.
Okay.
So I can see the Rams actually going 9-7 in this toughest division. But I mean, until Seattle lose, I don't see how
Seahawks,
they
so
fall. I
13-3?
really don't.
So basically the same record.
I think they're
13-3?
set up for a 3-4 year run here.
Johnny Box, what do you got, man?
I think Kaepernick got his big payday. And
you know what they say after you get it.
Yep,
You know what happens.
Yep. So I got to take Seattle. I think is going to keep.
Yeah,
this
I
NFC
agree
West.
as well, man. Like, God, I felt so bad being at Kramer's house last year, like at that Super Bowl, because they just got absolutely like destroyed. It was over in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Like it was done.
They got beat the way the old Elway Broncos used to get beat, 46-10.
Yes.
You know, out of it by the first
It
half.
reminded me of the last time I saw beating was that bad was with the Chargers and the Niners in that Super Bowl with Steve Young.
55-10.
Oh
the
my
match.
God!
Yeah.
With Stan Humphries is back.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the Denver Broncos had 5 touchdown passes. You know, Washington Redskins threw 5 touchdown passes in the second quarter on them.
Yep.
Yeah, they've had some of the worst horrific losses in the history of the Super
All right,
Bowl.
so I'm gonna call also as well. I think they go 12-4, win the division.
Right.
I don't think they get to 13 again.
That's hard to do.
Okay.
Only 3 losses. That's hard to do.
All right, Johnny, you think they go 13-3, 12-4? Where are you calling them at?
I'll go 12-4.
Okay, because I'm recording this. It's going on record here, okay? NFC South. This is going to be the biggest question mark, I think, in the NFL right here.
Toss-up.
Yeah, big toss-up. Carolina Panthers won the division last year, 12-4. Saints, 11-5. Atlanta, the biggest, downfall of any team. Biggest disappointment, obviously, with the Falcons, 4-12. And Tampa Bay, 4-12. Tampa Bay was revamped in the offseason. New coach, a lot of new pieces of that team. Atlanta, again, we talked about Julio Jones, big question mark. Lost Tony G. You got New Orleans. Always, you can't ever count out New Orleans. They're New Orleans. They're going to put up points. Defense will be a question mark as usual.
Sure.
And then you got Carolina, Cam Newton. And we said he was the most improved player last year.
Yes.
As far as us maturity.
Yes.
And what he, as far as
he turned the corner.
you did.
in
And
his
you
career.
were down on this kid. You're one of the biggest.
Yeah, but then
came
again,
around on
I
him.
gave him the props when he decided I'm not going to
Defense.
be selfish anymore and humbled himself,
Isn't it funny though? Ron Rivera was almost out of a job week 4.
wasn't he?
I mean, my God. Isn't that just funny how that happens? Like, say
it's
Don
amazing.
Mattingly with the Dodgers, last year. This happens. All right, guys. Carolina Panthers, 12-4. Did they finish top of the division this year? NFC South.
You know what? I do think they repeat. I do think they
Knocker.
repeat because I think they're strong. I like the youth.
Where's the
I like
where are they throwing the ball?
enthusiasm.
Where are they throwing the ball? That's my biggest question.
You know what?
Steve
you got
Smith's gone.
You got a good point there. You got a good point. They're gonna fight it out. But I'm just gonna think that they build on this success. I think they go somewhere with this. I think they go somewhere.
We've seen teams too, like hey, we don't have receivers,
flash
but
in the
we
pan.
can make receivers at it.
Yeah, we can make them fit into the
Right.
system and do some great things with no-name receivers, a la the New England Patriots,
Right.
And the '80s San Francisco 49ers.
No, I agree.
They had no big stars, but they had Jerry Rice, but everybody else was hey, who's this guy?
Mm-hmm.
So I like Carolina. I think they go 11-5.
11-5.
I think
okay.
I think
It's
New
your
Orleans
call.
goes 10-6. I think Tampa Bay is going to be the most improved team in the NFC next year. I love Lovie Smith as a coach. I think he's going to bring stability to that team. I think they have a pretty good defense. So I think they're going to jump Atlanta. I think Atlanta's in for another long year.
Okay, Johnny Box, what do you got? NFC South.
Man, this
It's
really is a
tough,
coin
buddy.
toss right here between New Orleans or Carolina.
All right.
But I think I'm gonna go Carolina only because I think Drew Brees might be coming up on his time.
It's kind of the Tom Brady,
yeah.
maybe Peyton Manning era
Okay.
kind of coming down to the end. They
I
were
mean,
the Elite Three
sure.
for what, the last 7-8 years now?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Changing of the guard, so to speak.
And I don't want to say like he's gonna be out next year, like he's not gonna play.
But you understand what you're saying,
But
yeah.
I mean, with the way that Carolina's been playing, and I just see them playing a lot better this year. And
Okay.
with Cam Newton being well-rounded this year,
Right.
I think it's definitely going to come into play in this division.
I'm actually going to be
Carolina.
on the other side of this with you guys. I'm actually going with the Saints this year. I think they win the division. I think they win it with a 11-5 record where they're at, because I do think Carolina drops off by about 3 games here. Because
Really? Wow.
I just show me something on offense, man. I know Cam's good. I know he can run. I know he can throw the ball. But if you need playmakers in this league, and they
Yes,
don't
you do.
have any. They really don't. Their running game's a mess. Their wide receiver is a mess.
Mm-hmm.
They're counting on you're really rolling the dice here. If you're Carolina, letting go of Steve Smith, I know you.
I see Carolina. Excuse me for interrupting.
Go ahead.
I'm
No,
sorry.
go. I do it all the time.
I see Carolina building in the pattern of the New York Giants. Defense, opportunistic, and just score enough points to win. If you got to win 17-13, then we're going to score 17. If you got to win
It's a passing
14
league,
to
Knocker.
10,
It's a passing league.
I understand that, but
and
with
Saints can pass the ball.
right, but that's the only team in the division,
Okay.
in my
Well,
opinion,
I'm going Saints,
that can
11-5.
drop points on them.
Okay, so you two are going Panthers. Okay, I'm going Saints 11-5. All right, NFC North. Another, wow. What are you going to get from a lot of these teams? Last
God.
year, Green Bay was without Aaron Rodgers for most of the season, finished 8-7-1 to take the division. Chicago just blew their chance last year at the
Yes.
last 3 games of the season. Jay Cutler, your boy Knocker, in Chicago, finished 8-8. Detroit with Stafford and Calvin Johnson. Just
they
can't have the
drafted
defense,
well
man. They
also.
drafted well.
New
As,
coach.
Minnesota, I think, they're just a team I think that's going to really fall off this year. Adrian Peterson, as much as I love the guy, he's been running backs
I wish
get
they
beat up,
trade
man.
him.
I know, give this kid a shot.
I really do wish they
Really.
trade him to like San Diego
I
or
agree.
even Oakland, where he can run on grass in some warm weather. I
Couldn't agree.
really
Give him to the Patriots. Let him run with the Patriots for a little while. Help Tom Brady
get him out of that cold weather, man. Get him on some grass.
Yeah.
I want him to run
Finish
on
off
some,
his
on
career.
some freaking grass.
I
Well,
agree.
although Minnesota is moving outdoors this year, they are playing in an outdoor stadium.
It's so
finally.
ridiculous. I think that's the most stupidest thing I've
No,
ever
I
heard.
love it.
Really?
'Cause- Well, you didn't grow up when I grew up. There was nothing better than watching the Vikings. When you traveled to Minnesota, Green Bay is now the tundra. It's the only, only one left. When you went to Minnesota, you knew you were going to Minnesota. It's going to be cold as fuck. It's going to be cold as hell. It's going to hurt to play that team. Huge home field advantage. I like going back to the outdoors for Minnesota. I think it's fantastic.
A lot of guys going
I like turtles.
outside.
Yeah, no, we're not a
turtling up.
turtle.
I like turtles. All right, well, what do you got, Knocker? Green Bay. As you know, guys, okay, Peppy Pants, throw the hate mail at me, everybody, because I think that the Packers are awesome. I love them. I give all the Packers love on this show. Everyone hates me for it. Well, you know what? Packers doing it again this year. Aaron Rodgers come back. I'll go first this time. I think Green Bay improves to 10-6, takes the division.
I'm going to disagree with you.
As usual.
Don't
tell me you're going Cutler.
I am going to go in this order.
Just because Peppy Pants showed you her boobies in the
She didn't show
sportscast
me no
shirt, don't go
boobies.
with the,
She didn't show me no boobies.
What? Are you writing down? Are you predicting what Knocker's going to pick?
I am going in this order.
That's awesome.
Chicago, Detroit, Green Bay, and Minnesota.
Okay.
This is exactly how I see the division going. I think Detroit has a chance to have a phenomenal year. I think they might be 1 year away with the new coach, but I think just the new freshness that this guy's going to bring is going to help this team. They're talented. They've got so much freaking talent, they don't know what to freaking do with it. But
that's your call?
I think Chicago. Yeah, I think Chicago steps up. I think they improve to 10-6. I think they win the division. I think Detroit's right behind them at 9-7. I think the
You're
Packers.
putting the Packers
I
at
think
number 3.
I think the Packers are going 8-8.
Well, Knocker, you deserve a.
Hey man, they went 8-7.
Wow, Wow, Knocker, you really calling the Packers finishing 3?
I'm calling the Packers finishing 3rd in that division and not making the playoffs.
You know this is being posted.
Yeah.
Like, your reputation's on the line here. Like, this will be a feature on the homepage of the new SportsGuru.com.
That's fine, but I gotta say what I feel. This is how I see this going.
You called Netherlands.
Yes, I did.
No, Johnny, did you listen to the last show? I'm sure you did. But Knocker did a whole World Cup preview. You know, he knows nothing about soccer. It was fucking the most funniest thing in the world. He picked like all the teams to go win it, and he's actually like did really
ass.
good. Yeah, it's really funny.
Good?
Yeah, he's done really well in the first week. It's fantastic.
Well, look at it. I mean, you're making fun of me and all this, but look at the records from last year.
No, I mean, it's almost a
8-7-1.
tie.
Yeah.
8-7-1 won the
tie
division. Chicago's 8-8. Detroit 7-9.
But
in
you're
total
going with
disarray.
Cutler. You're going with Cutler, man.
Jay Cutler, watch this.
Doesn't Aaron Rodgers just give you all that automatically boost?
I'm gonna say this, and this is gonna go against my tradition here.
Where's
Okay.
it going?
Jay Cutler's gonna be injury free this year. He's gonna play a full season, and that's gonna be the difference.
And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold sex.
You heard it here first.
All right.
As much as I hate him, as much as I dislike him as a
Wow.
big game quarterback.
Bold call. So, okay, because I'm going to go back and listen to this show.
Okay.
I'm going to put in an asterisk at the bottom. Bold call of the year.
Right.
Jay Cutler goes through the whole season.
Plays the whole season.
All right.
Yes. It's going to happen.
Can I put a 20 spot on that?
Sure.
Okay.
Let's do it.
All right, 20. John, you want some action on that? Come on. You know Cutler's getting hurt.
Or do you
If he
want
misses one game,
okay,
we
do you
win.
want to
If
make
he
it he
misses
plays
one
more
game-
games than Romo? Awesome, Johnny.
I lost
Come
that
on.
to Taryn last year.
Do you
want
to make it that he plays more games than Romo?
We'll talk about it after.
Yeah.
Talk about it after.
Let me look into the numbers. I'm a numbers
look at
guy.
the
I'm a numbers
look
guy.
at
I'm a
crunch
numbers
the
guy.
numbers. Crunch
All right.
the numbers.
All right,
But that's
you
my
got-
prediction.
All right,
I
Johnny,
firmly believe
what
it.
do you got, buddy?
You know what? I'm kind of up there, right there. But
You're
I
going
actually,
Cutler too,
No.
really?
I'm actually taking Detroit.
What?
Yeah, I'm going Detroit. Yeah, I
Yes, I love
honestly
it.
believe.
Attaboy, Johnny. Yeah.
I honestly believe that this talent.
All right.
That
They had a
there's
good
talent
draft.
there.
Yeah.
They had a good draft.
Enormous amounts of talent.
And then,
They
but
do.
If we're just gonna rock it down there, then I'm gonna take Green Bay after that, and then I'm gonna take the Bears.
Okay.
Sorry, Pepe.
Okay, you flip that. No problem. I'm gonna go with the Packers. I think I obviously finished that top there. I think they finished at 10-6. Aaron Rodgers just such a key. You know, if he's healthy, he's gonna win 3 to 4 games alone by himself. So
Big if, because he's starting to trend that way also.
that should be a good bet. Who stays on the field more, Aaron Rodgers or Jay Cutler?
Okay.
We'll talk about it after
All
the
right.
show. We'll crunch numbers. NFC East here. We're getting to my division. This should be good. Philadelphia, surprising. Remember Philly started just got blown off the.
Yeah.
I know who's coming in last.
You just wait till we get to the AFC South, bitch. All right? Yeah, we keep going. All right. Wait till we get to what you have to say. All right, Philadelphia Eagles 10-6, Dallas 8-8, New York Giants 7-9, and the Washington Redskins 3-13 last season. Knocker. Yeah, it really is. Remember, this used to be like the pride of the division.
Yes.
You had McNabb.
Yeah,
you had
it had
Aikman
everybody.
in the
Yeah.
days. You had all the good teams, the Giants. This is
Sure.
like, who's going to finish 500? It really
Yeah.
is.
Well, I mean, Philadelphia's going to run away with this division. They're going to go 12-4 this year.
Wow. You're calling 12-4.
They're going to sweep the division.
Wow, Knocker.
In my opinion, they don't lose a game in the division.
That's a bold. I'm going to mark that as another bold call.
Okay,
Remember
I was
your bold
totally
calls.
wrong about
Okay.
the coaching hire. I didn't think it would work. I said it 100 times. I did not think that this was a good fit, that it would work. He's got this team rolling. He's got a lot of talent. He's got great quarterbacks. He's got Shady McCoy still. Things are still good there. They got rid of the cancer. Deshaun's gone.
Deshaun is gone.
Okay, so I like what's happening right there.
You like Nick Foles that much to go 12-4.
Yeah. I think he's a great quarterback. He was a great quarterback at
bold
Arizona,
call.
and he had
Very
a great
level-headed.
season.
Yeah.
Exactly. He's
Yep.
exactly what that coach wants. He's exactly what he wants. And then you go to Barkley. Barkley's going to do very well in this system. I really believe Barkley's going to do very well. If in this division, okay, which team can most afford to lose their starting quarterback, in your opinion?
Who can afford it?
Can afford it. If their starting
the
quarterback
Eagles.
goes
That's a
down,
good- that's
who
Eagles.
does not?
Eagles.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. So the odds are your starting quarterback does not play the entire season.
Yeah.
If Dallas loses their quarterback, they suck.
Yeah.
Okay. If Giants lose Eli Manning, they suck.
Yeah.
You know, if Washington's still pretty good, they still have the guy from Michigan State back there. They'll still be okay.
I agree.
But Philadelphia is set up to just roll this division. They're just set up to roll this division. Dallas doesn't have the defense to keep them off the board. Neither do the Giants. Neither do the Redskins. Okay?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I play that? I didn't mean to play it.
So, in my opinion, it's Philadelphia, and who gives a shit about the other three
All
teams?
right, Box, where are you? Go ahead. Run. Oh, so where are you putting the Cowboys? Wait, where are you putting the Cowboys?
I think the Washington Blanks are going to take it.
The Washington Blanks.
The Washington
They
Blanks.
just should come out in white jerseys.
They
Just
should call themselves
nothing
the
else.
Washington Red Helmets.
Yeah, just be absurd with it. Be like the Washington SpongeBobs. Just come out in something crazy, you know?
Washington PCs.
Yeah, the Washington Pee Wee Hermans.
We don't want to piss anybody off. We're the Washington PCs.
Run down the division, though.
Philadelphia?
Oh, okay. No, well, I'm going to take Philly. Yeah, I'm going to take Philly as my number one.
No, let me get. I want to see where
oh.
Knockers put the Cowboys real quick.
Oh,
Where are you
my
putting the
bad.
Cowboys?
Okay,
It's
okay.
okay. Where are you putting the Cowboys?
Philadelphia, New York, Dallas, and Washington.
Philadelphia, New York. Okay. Remember, this is recorded, so I just want to know how we're going. Go ahead, Johnny.
I'm going to agree with him on that one
God
as
damn
well. But yeah, I'm definitely taking Philadelphia because they proved a lot last year, and
Yes.
none of these other teams did. So.
All right.
Exactly.
I am
It's all about making moves.
I'm a credible guy. So I'm actually going to go with you guys on this one. I'm going Philly. I'm not going to be stupid and just put my foot in my mouth for another year. And everyone laugh at me.
You're
Oh,
just
now
hoping the
you- now
Cowboys
you're
make
trying-
a wild card.
Now you're
Yeah.
trying for credibility? Now?
Yes. I am. I'm trying. I'm going to try and build myself back up. It's like a credit score. It really fell down. And I'm trying to build that
I'm
shit
building it back up.
Try just a little bit at a time. Don't give me that $1,200 credit card. I'll build it back up.
Yeah.
Philadelphia, though, I think they finish at the same thing, 10-6 this year, because the division is hard. They're going to lose a couple games
The
in
division is hard.
As far as just
What
playing
the
each
hell?
other.
Did
This
you not
is the
watch
worst division ever?
Did you not look
Do you
at
not
the
listen to your own show?
Seriously, look at the records of these teams.
Guys, it's the NFC East still. It's still a tough
the
when they
worst
play each
division.
No,
other.
it was. Troy Aikman doesn't play anymore, son.
It's not
Emmett Smith
1992.
doesn't play anymore, okay? Joe Theismann doesn't play anymore.
I was packing up our house, our movie. I found my Troy Aikman pillow that I have with his arms.
Yeah.
It was fantastic.
Get over it.
Hello?
Yeah.
This
This is
is-
a pillow. As a
Pillow?
My Buddy. It was like a My Buddy. One of those
Yeah,
My Buddy
exactly.
pillows.
Yeah.
Wait. One more time. Pillow?
Yeah, pillow.
Pillow?
Pillow?
Or pillow?
Pillow.
Pillow.
No, pillow.
Pillow?
Yeah, you're saying it right. Pillow.
No, pillow.
No, you said pillow.
Pillow.
Oh,
Yeah, my
yeah.
Troy Aikman pillow.
Pillow?
No, that's what I say.
Pillow. It's pillow.
Damn, Johnny's getting picky. Jesus, criminy.
No, I like that because I like when you pick out words like how people
Pillow?
say that.
Pillow?
Pillow.
What the fuck?
Pillow?
Who cares?
Pillow.
You say it's pillow. P-I-L-L.
Pillow.
Pill.
Pill.
Like pill.
Oh, pillow.
Yeah, pillow.
Yeah, I said pillow.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
pillow.
said pillow.
You said P-E-L-L-O.
That's right.
It's P-I-L-L-O.
That's P-I-L-O. I'm going pillow.
Where the fuck did we just go?
I don't know. It's fantastic though. How do you say pillow? How do you say
We're talking
pillow?
football. Now we're down
You
to
say pillow.
Pillow?
Pillow.
Pillow?
Did it
Pillow?
again.
What? Huh?
Pillow.
I'm going Philadelphia 10-6.
Jesus.
I'm going Dallas to go 8-8. I think they finish the same. I do actually I think Washington finishes better than Giants are in shambles. I don't know what I'm going to get out of Eli. They've got a lot of aging talent on that team. I think Tom Coughlin might die on the field next year because he's getting so. I mean, doesn't it look like when he gets mad? Like,
Isn't it
Tom,
awesome when he's in
Tom,
cold weather?
Yeah, calm down, buddy.
You're waiting to see if he just keels over.
ticker-
Or his face falls off. It's so red, it just falls off.
Ticker just goes down. I'm telling you. All right, switching up in the AFC. If you guys want to give us a call, again, 818-435-8423 or tweet us. We're going over our NFL division winners. This is going to go up on the site. Again, how good are we predicting? Here we go. AFC East, the Patriots, 12-4. God, they still, like every year.
Wow.
It's just
Yeah,
unbelievable
how do
how
they
they keep
just
doing it.
continue to do it?
The New York Jets, Miami Dolphins, and Buffalo. They were looking good at the beginning of the season, man. Remember the Bills? Remember,
Yeah.
Johnny?
That was like
They're looking pretty
two or
good,
3
right?
years ago. 2 or 3 years
Until
ago.
until they lost E.J. Manuel.
Manuel's doing good, though. I think they started the season, 3-1 last year?
They were looking good, yeah. They were looking very good for the third year in a row. The first 4 games, they're awesome.
So
Yeah.
is this the division that is now? I'm gonna actually play it. Where is it? Do I have that? I'm sorry, I haven't played this one in a while. If you got the ticket, it's the game of the week because that's what the division is. I don't
Blackout
have-
division of the of
Is
the
that
year.
what it's called? What do I have? Oh, here it is.
Blackout.
Thank you. Here it is.
You better have the ticket. Cause it's the blackout game of the week.
I'm telling you, every time one of these teams plays, except the Patriots, tune me off because really, there's not much here. New England Patriots 12-4.
I beg to disagree.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is going to be the most improved division in the NFL.
Really?
Yeah, I really do.
The most improved division in the NFL.
Top to bottom, yeah. I really do.
Okay, who you got?
I have a hard time buying that. Give me your reasons.
Yeah, please. Please explain this.
I think Miami had a good year last year. I think 8-8
I like
for
Mark
Miami.
Sanchez.
I think 8-8 for Miami was a very good year.
Okay.
I think Buffalo with the new coach is going to turn the corner. I really do. I think they've got a good defense. I think they've got good players. They've got a decent running game. I think if E.J. Manuel stays healthy, that they've got a quarterback who can play in the NFL.
Knocker, I'm going to cut you off. What's improving? Because the Jets were 8-8, Miami's 8-8, Buffalo's 6-10. You really see one of those three teams winning more games than that, Johnny? Like, no way, right?
No, I do.
I'll wait to give my
Okay, go ahead. Really? So what's the record of the
My
Jets?
rebuttal?
What do the Jets do next season?
Oh, no, the Jets suck. I think the other two teams are going to play very well, and they both have a shot at a wild card next year.
So
I
give
really
me the
do.
record. What's the record of Miami and Buffalo? Because Miami's 8-8. What do they do?
I think the Jets fall to like 6-10.
Okay, Miami. What do they do? 8-8.
I think Miami has a shot at 9 wins, 9-7.
9-7. And you think
And
Buffalo?
I think Buffalo has the same. Yeah, I really do.
He smoked himself retarded.
No, I really do.
I really do.
They got rid of Stevie Johnson. I think he was a cancer. I really think they got something going up there. I truly do.
Box, go ahead. Your rebuttal, please.
Well, I like to have high hopes for this Buffalo team, of course. If you believe that, then I'm not. I don't want to,
Put it down.
Yeah, I don't want to put it
Not
down.
to be optimistic.
But to be optimistic is that, as long as Tom Brady and Bill Belichick are on this New England.
Well, no, I'm not saying New England's not going to win the division. I'm not saying that at all. I
Wait,
just
wait,
think
wait,
I think my.
Yeah, but
Are you backing it up?
No. Obviously, New England's going to win the division.
They're
I
going to
just
win the
think
division, but I think they're going to win inside of the division as well, which is
They're going to beat every.
Yeah,
they
they're
might
gonna
not
beat-
lose to. They might lose to Miami once because Miami gives them a good shot at home usually sometimes. But they're not losing to the. They're going to win both
Rarely.
games against Jets and both games
Yeah.
against Buffalo.
Yeah.
I don't.
and possibly Miami.
I
That's
agree,
already
John.
putting them.
I
That's already
just-
putting them at 6.
I don't know about
Yeah.
that. I don't know about that because these are traditional rivalries, and yes, they've dominated, and yes, they've done everything great, and you say all they want, but these are traditional road games that New England has a problem with, and I do really think Miami and Buffalo have improved enough that they have a shot of knocking them off at home. I really do.
I hope you're right. I
hope-
hope you're right.
I really do.
I do because I really like to see someone come out besides.
love
me.
to see
I
that.
love,
Well,
I love
want
Brady,
I
but
want to see something competitive.
yeah, let's see. All right, AFC North. Do you have the black and yellow queued up or no? No. Okay, don't worry about it. AFC North, Cincinnati. God, you talk about a team just getting blown out at home in the first round of the playoffs by the Chargers.
Embarrassing.
Oh my God, Cincinnati Bengals,
Absolutely
11-5.
embarrassing.
Andy Dalton, that I think is the worst quarterback in all of the NFL. I cannot stand this guy. He's the Ryan Fitzpatrick of the NFL. Pittsburgh Steelers.
He's Tony Romo.
Yeah.
He puts up stats, but he can't win.
He's not
Under
that
pressure.
bad. Come on. Tony's
you just
better
said
than
he's
that.
not that bad.
No, Tony's better.
Tony's not that bad. Okay. I
Pittsburgh.
thought you were saying Andy Dalton's not that
No,
bad.
Andy Dalton's horrible. Pittsburgh 8-8 though. Baltimore 8-8. Cleveland at 4-12. We know with Manziel now with the Browns. Baltimore, Ray Rice troubles as we talk. Pittsburgh had a good draft, but still an aging team. We don't know really what to expect. It's
Yep.
Cincinnati. What are you going to get as well? I think this is the crapshoot of the AFC right here. We talked about the NFC crapshoot. I think it's the crapshoot of the AFC North. What do you got going into this?
Here's my bold predictions.
All
here.
right, another one. I like it.
I'm gonna lay my Johnson on the table right here.
All right.
Okay. All right.
All right, do it.
I'm going with Cincinnati winning again.
Okay.
Okay, because I think they just have the best.
He just smacked your Johnson on the table right now.
It just rolled up like the Wicked Witch's shoes under the house.
Oh, you wish it was that big.
No, I was just standing really close to the table.
Yeah, he's like, dick, bitch.
Look more like a snail going
A
back
little
into his
dick
shell.
bitch.
It's like a snail retreating into its shell.
Well, whatever. Do you know what I'm talking about?
What do you got?
I like Cincinnati. I'm gonna go with the Cleveland Browns in second
Shut
place.
up.
Yep.
Seriously?
Yep. I'm going Cincinnati,
Your
Cleveland,
credibility just flew out
Pittsburgh,
the
and
window.
Baltimore.
We're picking the top one.
I love
We're
Not
not
the
picking
bottom.
the loser.
I love their draft. I love the new attitude. I think good things are going to happen in Cleveland. I really do. I think Pittsburgh is aging. I just don't see where they have enough, man. They're hanging on. They're hanging on to glory by fingernails, and I think this is the season that it all comes apart. I truly do.
I got a soft spot for Cleveland, and it's called my asshole.
I like it.
But that's how I see it. Cincinnati, Cleveland, Pittsburgh, and Baltimore.
Wow. He put the Browns over your Steelers,
I know he did.
Johnny.
Wait till he gets it in the ass later. I'm taking the Steelers all the way. Now, I know that they are an aging team.
Now, are you really legitimately think the Steelers have a good chance to win this division?
I do, and I think it's all going to come down to Le'Veon Bell. I think he's going to be the key in this. It's going to be a big running season for them. This is going to be old school Jerome Bettis football here, and that's how they're going to win. They know that Ben is
Ground
aging,
and pound.
but they have Le'Veon Bell, who's going to be the spirit, and he's going to inject a little youth into this team.
Did I not call that in that draft, Johnny? Did I not tell you?
You did.
That
I wish
the best
you
running
would have
back,
started 4 games.
the best running back coming out of that draft is going to be Le'Veon Bell, and he's going to have the best year.
Johnny, I got a question. I got a
everything.
question for you. Actually, you know, I'm going to throw this up because I haven't played in a long time. Let me throw this up for you, Johnny. Here we go.
What would Johnny do?
I love we get what would Johnny do in the show.
No, I wouldn't swallow.
I'd spit it out discreetly.
Not unless it was Ben Roethlisberger.
But I wouldn't choke.
Then I would swallow.
Well, Big Ben's a different story.
Johnny, I got a question. Okay.
Yeah.
I was talking around the water cooler, you know, at work with the guys in the warehouse. Cause I was out there talking
with the homies.
You mean the horchata?
Yeah, the horchata makers.
Horchata
The
makers.
horchata dispenser.
Around the pina colada.
JuicyWhip.com, bitches. Check it out. For all your aguas frescas. All right, Knocker.
Horchata. Is that how you say it right?
Horchata. The H is silent. The H is silent.
It's horchata.
I'm fucking white.
Yeah. It's so funny when people ask for Jamaica. When they're like, can I get some Jamaica?
Jamaica?
I'm like,
Can I have a Jamaica?
Yeah, I'll give you some Jamaica, bro. No problem.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. We talked about this, John. I'm going to get real quick. Me and you talked about how Sosha, we're done with them at the Angels.
Yes.
Okay? It's kind of like you wore your welcome out. You did great. I appreciate what you did at the time, but it's time for a change.
Right.
Mike Tomlin. What are your thoughts on Mike Tomlin? Just real quick, Johnny, because I've had some Steeler fans at work. I got a couple Pittsburgh fans. They're kind of done with Mike Tomlin. They're like, I think I kind of need a new spark.
How many years has he been there, Johnny?
What, 6,
Been
7?
there since 2004, I want to say.
So that's 10 years. He's right there. 10
He's
years.
at that mark.
Yep.
I mean, Johnny, you live and die. You bleed, black and yellow. What, are you done with Tomlin, or do you think it has changed? No.
The thing about the Steelers is that this has always been a franchise that embraces their coach, and it's never been
They've only had 3 coaches since the 70s.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I'm not. I think he's an amazing coach. He's very loose with his players, and I think that's probably what it comes down to. He's not as harsh as he could be with them because he views them more as, I think, the friend than a coach.
Right.
And I don't see a problem with that. I honestly believe in that kind of coaching technique, and I think he's going to see a lot of players, a lot more out of his players that way.
So you still believe in Mike?
I do
you're still cool with him?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay.
Guy got us to 2 other Super Bowls. We won one. We missed the other one. But you can't say that for a lot of other
if you're
coaches out
Steelers
there.
fans too, like, guys, we've been winning the division for the past 10
Yeah.
years with him. Give us a couple years
He's not-
here to get back to what we,
Yeah.
It happens.
Used to be.
This is football.
They're
This
spoiled.
is part of the game. Part of the game is to wait to your next chance.
Okay,
Sure.
so all right, so what are you called yours, Johnny? What are your thoughts here? Who is the division here?
The Steelers.
Steelers. Okay, who's second? We got a close second at all?
Who's coming in second? I'll take Cincinnati in second.
Cincinnati?
Cleveland in third.
He's just not picking
Ravens.
Baltimore
he
because it's
can't-
fucking
he
Baltimore.
hates Baltimore so much. I love it. He hates it.
You know what though? I really do. I know a lot of Browns fans, and I would like to see something happen with them. But I don't know when it's gonna happen.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's gonna happen
this
this year. It's
Yeah,
gonna
Maybe
happen
it's
this year. I'm
Good
telling
luck to
you.
you guys, but yeah, I got it to my Steelers.
I'm telling you
Fucking
straight up,
really.
Cleveland's gonna have a good year.
I'm
Yep.
gonna go with. Johnny, I'm surprised you. I'm going with Pittsburgh, man.
Yeah, baby.
I'm going with Pittsburgh to win the division, 9-7 this year. I am done with Cincinnati. Like, I'm done with the Bengals. I'm sorry. I know I told you I was. I really am. I just want to surprise you because really, Cincinnati, I'm so done with Andy Dalton. Like, I want to hit him in the face
That
so bad.
playoff game was
Like,
so hard to watch.
I'm so done with the Andy
It was
Dalton
so
thing.
hard to watch.
Like, sorry, Ginger, South Park, whatever you want to call it.
And this
I'm
was
done.
a team that was playing top of their game.
Unbelievable. They had the defense, they had
Yep,
everything
they were
on offense.
rolling.
Like,
Yep.
come on.
Steelers were down part of the season with injuries and shit. Cincinnati playing at the top of their game
Yes,
and
got
still
hammered
blowing
at
At least the
home.
Browns gave me an effort every
Yeah,
game.
against a mediocre.
You know? So
you
I'm
know,
going
team.
Steelers 9-7. I do think Baltimore comes in and goes 8-8. I like Cincinnati at 8-8 as well. I think Cleveland improves from 4-12. I think they finished like 7-9. And I really do hope that Johnny Manziel gets in there because I just want to see him play.
Absolutely.
I really do. I just want to see him play. So, all right, AFC South here. I think this is a walkover division here for Indy.
God.
Indy last season 11-5, rolled over. Tennessee 7-9, Jacksonville 4-12, Houston 2-14. Knocker, is this a cakewalk? Like again? I mean, do you see anybody competing with
you know
Andrew
what?
Luck and company?
No, I think they finished exactly in the same order they finished last year.
You think Houston just bombs it again?
I don't see Ryan Fitzpatrick is not the answer. They're getting old. Their
Yeah.
players, Andre Johnson, does not want to be there. Okay, they traded away their
Arian
backup
Foster's
running back.
done.
The guy
you
that
know.
was behind him, who was real good. They
Yeah, I
traded
thought-
him,
what
right?
was his,
I can't remember his name, but the backup.
Ward. Last name was Ward. I forget.
I'm not
his
sure,
first
but
name,
they
yeah.
let him go. They let T.J. Yates go.
Yeah. You love T.J.
I
Yates.
just love the name.
You do.
I just
So
but
redneck.
I don't see anything where anything's going to change in that division.
You got Jacksonville above Houston. We're posting this. You're going to put Jacksonville above Houston.
Yeah, I am.
All right.
Yeah, I am. I think Houston absolutely falls apart this year. I love you, Houston cheerleaders. They're all following me, and I'm following you. I love y'all. We're
You're
going to
such
have
a
you on the
Twitter
show.
slut. You're such
but
a Twitter slut.
I just don't see anything good happening down there with Ryan Fitzpatrick as your quarterback.
Box.
I just don't.
I mean,
What do you
yeah,
got?
you got to go with the Colts.
Right? I mean, it's just like an obvious. Is this the most like if you're in Vegas? I mean, do you just, is this the obvious win? You win the division.
Yeah, this is you
Yeah.
put 1,000 down to win 500.
To win 5, right?
Yeah.
Or to win even money. Like if it's even money, I'm taking it, no problem.
Yeah,
Like
they're
Colts.
not gonna be even money. They're gonna be. You're gonna have to put.
Division.
Yeah.
All right.
You
Last
know,
up-
wait, real quick. I think I know what separates a redneck name from a Mexican name.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
And
give it-
This
give
has
it
got
to
to be
me.
good.
That's the pronunciation of the Y, isn't it?
What red? What do you
T.A.
mean?
Yates. If that was Mexican, it would be T.A. Yates. I think that's why you like the name so much. It
T.A.
sounds redneck.
T.A. Yates.
Yeah.
T.A. Yates.
It all
T.J.
goes
Yates.
back to his,
But it
heritage.
sounds it
T.A.
sounds
Yates.
redneck because you're saying T.J. Yates.
Oh, it's fantastic.
That's
I
the
like
only
it.
difference. I think that's what separates. That's why you like it so
You know
much.
he was
to say it.
contemplating that for like the last 20
Welcome to the
minutes.
ICEBOX.
Yeah,
Well, no,
we've
it-
now entered at 7:38.
clicked,
We've
it
entered
clicked.
into the ice
It
box.
clicked.
No, I like
gotcha.
that. I like
gotcha.
that. That's good. I
All
like
right.
That's
it.
why you like it.
Next up here, AFC West, Chabby's division here, Frank Kramer's division, and also Mr. Awesome's with the Chiefs, and whoever else, Raiders fan. Jesus, I know you love the Raiders, but they're the Raiders. Denver Broncos, though, last year, 13-3, 11-5 for the Kansas City Chiefs. San Diego Chargers, 9-7. Oakland at 4-12. Knocker. Denver, do they? I mean, the obvious, right?
How do you not pick them? They improved their defense.
Was Kansas City just like? Was that just something that just happened?
No,
Like, you just-
wasn't flash in the pan.
wasn't?
Yeah, maybe a couple of wins. Maybe 9-7 would have been more like it. Instead of 11-5.
Like Cincinnati. I mean, you get blown. Like, it wasn't even fun. Like, funny, and the way that they got destroyed by the Colts coming back like that and beating them,
That was horrid.
demoralizing.
That was horrid. To be up that many points and to lose a
Is that a
playoff
coaching?
game.
Is that on Andy Reid?
No, he wasn't playing. He wasn't
Right?
playing. He didn't fuck up.
Yeah.
The team fucked up.
He did blow coverages. He did not tackle people.
He didn't do anything stupid.
Is
out
this Denver's
there.
though again at third? I mean, do they finish as good as they did last year? Does Denver take a step back?
I'm gonna say 12-4, and Kansas City drops to 10-6, but the division folds out the same way it did.
I'm kind of on point with you.
I'm
on
gonna
that.
give the Raiders, maybe one, maybe two more wins, but that's about
I'm going
it.
Denver at 12-4 as well. Johnny, what do you got?
Oh man, I think in this you got to go proven results, and I think that is Denver. Even though I think Kansas City's definitely going to be up there, and they're going to be that contender, Mr. Awesome. I know that's your team, but they're going to be up there. But you got to go with the proven results. Peyton Manning and the
Yeah.
Denver Broncos.
Real quick, if you're gonna take a quarterback right now,
I can't believe 3 fucking teams out of this made the
No shit.
made the playoffs.
On a blown field goal
Yeah.
call, right? On a blown non-penalty on a field goal.
I'm
San
just
Diego
looking at it
gets
again,
in.
and it's making me sick.
TiVo.
3 teams from the AFC West.
I know, man. Is that just
Made it
Johnny,
into
that's
the
a good
playoffs last
point.
year.
That's a really good point. I'm gonna ask you this question real quick for both you guys here. Right now, if you were to take a quarterback to go ahead and start next season for you, okay? Are you taking Tom Brady or Peyton Manning?
Well, no. How long do I have him? Am I
1
starting
year.
a brand
One
new
season.
team?
Next year. Like you're gonna take one
Peyton
for next
Manning.
year going into it.
Peyton Manning.
Really? Even after what you saw in the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Tom, at least Manning had receivers to throw to. Tom didn't have anybody.
I don't think Tom Brady could have come out there and done any better. I think Seattle was going to destroy whatever team they played against. Whatever
Manning will
AFC
lose it
team
for
they
you.
played against.
Manning will lose it for you in the Super Bowl, but Tom Brady will lose it for you in the championship.
You take Breeze over one of them? 1 year.
No.
Next season. You going in one season?
Nope.
No? You're
No.
just sticking with Peyton.
I'm going with Peyton Manning to get me there. He may not win it for me, but he's going to get me
He's
there.
going to get you there. He's got
Really?
the heart and soul.
Yeah.
You
Heart
take
soul.
him over Breeze and Brady next year.
Yes.
Heart and soul.
Yes.
Not a
Best,
cocky little
best regular
bitch
season
like Tom
quarterback
Brady.
that ever lived.
Cocky
Don't hate
little
a guy that
bitch.
wears Uggs, dude.
Oh, no,
got a hot
I wear
wife.
Uggs. That has nothing to do with anything. The Uggs has nothing to do with anything.
It's just, Johnny.
Okay.
Okay.
It's just,
He wears them to bed.
he's too fucking good looking, and he's got a hot wife. So
No shit. Don't
I
you
gotta
hate him?
I gotta hate him. for
Russ?
It's
that.
kind of like
and he's a really good football player. I gotta hate him for that.
it's kind of like the way I hate your brother-in-law,
Yeah.
Zach. I mean, fucker drops a 78 on us. I mean, you just gotta hate somebody like that.
Yeah, really.
Good looks,
Yep.
money, the whole
Yep.
damn thing.
So really, I'm just saying because we know this trio of quarterbacks is at their time now
Right.
with Breeze, Brady, Manning. So right now though, if you're gonna take a quarterback, you guys are both going with Manning still.
Now I would take.
I gotta disagree with you. I'm actually gonna probably go with Breeze because I think Breeze is the most healthiest out of all of them.
That may be true. Now, if you're gonna throw Aaron Rodgers and Russell Wilson into that,
No, because Russell's too he's not part of that class. You know what I mean?
Right.
There's that class
yeah,
like
yeah.
everyone was measured up to Breeze, Brady,
right?
and Manning.
Okay.
Like that was the three.
I'm with you.
know?
No, I'm still taking Peyton Manning. I'm still.
Okay, in box 2, going with
I
Manning.
really am.
All
Yeah.
right. All right, guys. Well, that's been our. I'm gonna post these up. We'll get our division winners out. See how we did
All
during
right.
the season. It's gonna be fantastic. Once NFL season comes around, guys, just like last year and the year before, we're gonna be covering every game. Do our Pigskin Pick'em challenge. It's gonna be fantastic. Fantasy Trade 4-1 will be back with us, breaking down all the fantasy moves for you guys. Yeah, it's gonna be nice to have Nick back on the show, like family once again. But
Nick is gonna be back, huh?
Yeah, I already talked
That's
to him.
awesome.
Yeah, he's gonna be back. I missed the guy. He's had a busy time with his new job, wife and kid, but it's been fantastic. So he's
Are we gonna
back
get our trophy back?
from Australia?
Yeah.
Never.
No.
It's
He
never.
says no.
He's never coming back.
It's not
Time
coming.
to find a new one, boys.
No, we got to get that trophy back.
It's not with me. I don't have it.
We gotta find a new one.
I really don't have it. He has it.
Well, he's got to get in touch with us.
I
We
don't
got to
have
get
it.
that
I have no
trophy
way of
back,
getting a hold of
man.
Steve besides his email, so I'll contact him and see. But again, once again, download us on iTunes, guys. We'll be up there. Subscribe, tell a friend.
Sign up for the tourney.
Golf tournament, August 16th, Saturday. It's going to be just one of the greatest times you'll ever be out there. And buy your t-shirt today. I want to thank again all the fans. Producer Johnny, thanks for hooking up, man.
Big
Glad
time.
the phones work today. Everything worked good. We'll be back next week, right here back in the Icebox. Hopefully Renee will be feeling better. We'll have a new Icebox show coming on as well. Go to LuckyIcebox.com as well, guys. Check out all of our past shows as well. You got one full season on there, right? Not,
Hell
you got all
yeah.
those
Yeah.
On there, Johnny? Yeah.
Good stuff.
All right. Again, guys, thank you, everybody. Check out ToadHopNetwork.com as well. HeidiandFrank.com. Frank Kramer, thank you again. Big shout out for wearing our shirt on Fox 11 and on Heidi and Frank. So be good humans, guys.
Hasta
NFL
la
show.
vista.
We'll be back next week. We love you all. Peace.
Peace out.